Reflections of a Dubliner. I've been struggling with this concept of home for a while, falling out of love with the accents of my childhood. What was once the vernacular of tip the can, knick-knack, never ran as quick as for a bag of sweets in the corner shop, knock for the lot and swap our childish blessings in the form of stories and slaggins, and I always caught the lads in chasing 'cause my little heart raced for this place. You couldn't separate the child from her mother, the youth from their lover, the feet I tread from the steadfast concrete cradle that paved the way for anything I dreamed. I didn't have to dare. When the endless terraced gaffs of prayers and pebble dash from behind each dusty door, the humble muster of a Dublin lull, a language pulled through the centuries, reared in tenements, fed on riot ballads and dragged on its knees so grievously you hear each kick it's taken. The shortcut routes she travels, cutting sounds about the place, 'cause sure you know what I'm saying anyway, and there was a time we had to differentiate between native and invader, so go on. Grab your words by the hand and leg it, proud and brash and unapologetic. Once upon a time I would tap my little leather shoes and lather in the tune of its symphony. As fast as I'd scatter in a game of kiss chasing, the melody would inflate and take flight, writing hymns to the soot of the sky. From the moment I could use my hands, I was shown to trace the words of the mothers and fathers who'd birthed these well-worn footpaths and re-evoke the voices of my homeland. So even as a little girl, head crowned with silk and curls, no midday rain could dampen, I knew the roots of my slang ran deeper. As palpable as the paper I held in my hands, gospels of the rebel, the poet, the bloke from D12 who built a life off the backbone of hardship. And that one in particular is a plot I've come to know by heart, could recite it in my sleep, the plight of a people slapped with the whip at things we never asked for and consistently short of the things we do. So while our musical phrase echoes and distorts off the ever-growing towers of charcoal and mortar, cries are silenced between the four walls of overpriced squats and simple hungers for sustenance left to rot. But you can trust us to laugh it off, swallow the suffering with a gargle or two. Just come here to me and I'll tell you of a memory or a dream, dwelling on anything but the bleak in between, 'cause if anyone knows how to make this life romantic, it's the slanted edge sword of a story an owl one takes too long to tell, 'cause it comes with bells and all. Trips down every detour of this hallowed gate, 'cause you can take our bricks and brazen stones, but however steep our woes, you can't rip the Dublin from our throats. There's resistance built into each flick of our tongue, both rogue and rebellious, rough around the edges, yet sweet enough to be sung, and sung loud. Notes kissed upon the ground and roared to the rafters, both endearing and disastrous, nothing short of a wild, living ballad. Thank you.